Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Mohammed on behalf of Mr. Emanuel Udachuku. I would like to waive his appearances for the purposes of this PCC only.
Well, I think we have a bigger problem, don't we?
We do. We have a lot of problems.
He's not going to be here because he's been detained by ICE.
Correct.
My understanding. Yes. So I guess by default, his appearance is waived. Probably nobody knows where he is. All right.
Sure, the court is well aware that we can certainly attempt to writ the defendant in this case. However, not sure how, as the court knows, Ms. Stone can do a lot of things. We don't know if she can hurt someone we're not entirely sure where they are. Not sure exactly how she'd be able to see that.
I can communicate with Miss Wendelling, but Miss Wheatling, I'm sorry. I know what facility he's at.
Yeah. So you want me to adjourn it out? Are you going to try the writ? What are we going to
We
do?
can certainly try.
I would like to set this for the Walker hearing and the exam on the same day again. I would like for the people to be ordered to writ him out of the facility in I will tell you the name of it right now.
Well, the people will attempt to try to writ him out. The problem is I'm not going to order them to do it because I think they want him here as much as anything else because they've got a victim that's not going to get their day in court because of what the feds are doing. Your client won't get his day in court because of what they're doing. So I think if we're going to have it done, then just try to get it done. But I mean, I'm not ordering people to do anything. I'll set it for a preliminary examination. Well, we had a P.
He's at the North Lake Processing Center in Baldwin, Michigan.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. And Mr. Kennedy, I don't know, what has been the success of writs under these circumstances? And here comes Peltes. Not good. That's what I thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back to a probable cause conference. I'm going to set it for September 24th, 2026. Let you do what efforts you deem to be appropriate in the case. At this point, it's bond will continue, and then we'll figure out where we go.
Your Honor, if I may, I have been in contact with them. They won't let me obviously be the one to get him out for this hearing or even to have him appear on Zoom. If he could be allowed to, if we could have the exam, have him appear on Zoom, I think I can do the exam that way. They're not going to bring him.
Look, I don't know what their position is going to be on anything. So I don't mind setting it for an exam, but I want somebody to say this is going to happen. And then we can decide if it's going to be on Zoom or he's not going to be on Zoom.
I can take on that responsibility. The thing is, he had a bond hearing today in the immigration court. Because of the nature of his charges, they won't grant him a bond. So, and so what the magistrate said was, if you can get that case resolved, which I would really like to do, he will grant him a bond. So I don't see how we can get this case resolved short of a Walker hearing and short of an exam. So if we could please hold the exam as soon as possible, and I will confirm with your court that either the people and my client will be there on Zoom ahead of time. I will confirm ahead of time. I will take on that responsibility.
Your Honor, I just don't think we can do any of that without knowing whether or not the defendant's going to actually be able, or either whether it be via Zoom or in person. So
I understand that. So I'm saying if the people issue the writ, if they draft the writ, then that's all I need you to do. I can't draft the writ. The court can't draft the writ. So if the people draft the writ, then what we can do.
We know how this is done. All right? Plain and simple, ma'am. I get what needs to be done. We do it every week, over and over and over. We get the idea of a writ. The question is what is the federal government going to do? So I'm going to give the prosecutor an opportunity to do it. I will then, on my docket, set it for what I deem appropriate. September 24th, 9 a.m. Thank you. Bond, continue.